about
Okay.
you? Do you celebrate the Sara?
Yeah, Navaratri is going on, so we keep first and
Hmm.
last day, not every day.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
And what about, do you get recognized in public nowadays or what? Like, do people recognize you? I think
No, not yet.
not yet.
You know what happened nowadays to me? I
Hmm.
connect with people on audio video call, right? So
Hmm.
sometimes whenever I get look the people on the road as well or the any
Hmm.
places, so I
Hmm.
feel confused. That is, I talk on video call or that is the real person. It's
So you
happened.
are confused with virtual reality right now.
Yeah, yes, yes. This kind of event. What about you? Because you also having conversation and you are taking podcasts as well, right?
Hmm. It's not that popular right now, but my couple of videos are doing fine at the moment. I invited one of my friends. His name is Rahul, and that video did great. And now I have more plans. Let's see if people want to talk to me. Otherwise, I will have to do more of this kind of conversation. And I have some plans to create more solo videos because in the beginning, all I wanted to was talk about, the journey of learning this language. And the things I wanted to talk about were mostly books and movies. But I think this is a great way to learn this language, connecting with people and being able to know them. And I really like, that real life conversation with people, especially in this foreign language, because the things we don't talk about in real life, it's a kind of, I see it as a different life. Being able to communicate, it's like I'm a whole different person. Of course, the thoughts are mine, but at the same time, I feel like I'm a different person. How do you feel about it? I mean, speaking in this language.
Yeah, I do the feel same. Even whenever I talk on video call, that time I feel different, and in this language as well. I feel
Hmm.
confident. I don't know why. Even I
Hmm.
am not that much confident. Even my native language, even my local language, because I
Hmm.
was an introvert person earlier. After learning
Yes.
this language, I started to talk with people. So
Hmm.
nowadays, I feel more confident to talk with people in English. There
Hmm.
are lots of variety of topic, or we can discuss each and everything, right? How
Yes.
to
Yes.
learn. We are very comfortable to share our journey. Each and everything. There are lots of variety of topics. So we can't discuss this kind of topic with our native language. So how did you learn your native language, right?
Yes.
So
Yes. Yes. Yes.
yeah, I
And
was an introvert person. I did not have this
hmm,
kind of topic to discuss, on our surrounding people's neighbors. So I don't have that much topic or anything to discuss with them. Just simple, how are you? How's going on?
hmm.
That's it.
Yes,
More
I
than this, I
understand.
don't ask anything.
I totally understand you. You know,
Mhm.
like we belong to that class of people where we are not able to create our own environment. We have to surround ourselves with just listening, or artificially we have to create it. We are not going to find natural environment here, especially in UP, Bihar. Of course, the things are changing, but at the same time, if you want to learn this language, you have to do certain things that other people are not doing, right?
Yes, yes. We want to be a unique, right? So for that,
Hmm.
we need to have lots of knowledge. We have to earn lots of knowledge. Otherwise,
No,
it's
no, no.
very
I
difficult
think
to survive
knowledge
nowadays.
is not that important. Of course, with the time, with the more time you spend, you are going to educate yourself also. But I think curiosity is more important because if you are curious to learn it, then definitely you will go in different direction. Because this is what I believe. Speaking is fine, but you cannot speak on every topic. For that, you need to be educated on it. Like you need to have a basic idea at least, right?
For just a normal conversation, that is practice
That is
enough.
fine.
But
Yes.
if you want to describe each and everything, very thoroughly, very properly, then definitely you
Hmm.
have to, learn and you have
Hmm.
to earn knowledge. Otherwise, it's very difficult to describe or express yourself according this topic. If you
Definitely.
don't have any idea about this topic, then how would you describe, right?
Hmm.
For that,
You're right.
knowledge is important according me.
Hmm.
Okay, okay. Tell me about your podcast journey. I love to know. I watched your video, so I love to know, and I'm very impressed to your talking way, and you welcome to
Hmm.
the people, and you are taking interview to. You talk with them, you take interview.
Hmm.
So how do you feel, and how did you get idea about to start this podcast?
Yeah, that's a great question, and that's a long question to answer. First of all,
Sorry for that.
no, no, it's all right. I'm ready to answer. The thing is that, as you talked earlier, that you are kind of introvert. So I'm also same, in that same boat. I'm also a kind of introvert, but I'm very comfortable with people whom I know. So
Mhm.
whomever I have interviewed or invited on my podcast, they are actually my friends. And the idea came when I was in this class in 11th. Idea didn't come from that class, but the thing is that I knew those people, so I thought, maybe I could invite them and have a conversation, because now that I'm I'm doing it on Skype or Zoom. How about doing it in real life? Because it will look more natural, and I'll be able to connect with them. And I haven't been, and we were not connected. Like, we knew each other, but we were not in contact. So it was a nice way to get together, have some food, and then to talk. So this is how. And I have always been interested in podcasts. Like, for the past 1.5 year or 2 years, I've been regularly consuming it, listening to it, watching it. So I always wanted to do it. But now that I've invited all of my friends, I don't have any other guests. So let's see if I'm able to find or not. Otherwise, I will have to continue this.
Okay, that's great. That means you have friends who speak English very properly, right?
Yes, they are all from class 11 when I was in this institute. So there we met, and yeah, that's how we know each other. And what about you? Did you go to college?
Yeah, I have completed my master in education.
Yes. So how was your college life?
It was good. It was amazing. Yeah, college life likes everyone, right?
Yes,
So I
we all
also
like.
enjoy a lot. But that time
Mm,
we were not that much aware about this language. We should learn to survive in future, right? So now we are aware
mm,
about this language, and now we think without this language it's very difficult to survive forward. So that's
definitely,
how
definitely.
that is the one thing we missed in our college life. We didn't learn. Apart from
Mm,
we have done each and everything about our education.
that's cool.
Yes.
So, do you want? I think you have done your masters in education.
Yes.
Can you talk about your degree? What it is
Yeah.
about?
That is the education subject. My major
Hmm.
subject was education in my BA. So
Hmm.
I have done master in same subject. That is the
Hmm.
education means teaching line. You will get
Yes.
opportunity to get teacher to be a
So,
teacher.
so do you want to work as a teacher in future?
For that, I need to do, B.Ed as well. So I
Hmm.
haven't done so far. If I done,
Yes.
then definitely I will try to do be a teacher. And I have done computer course, such a PGDCA course, and I
Hmm.
used to teach computer before marriage. So if I get chance,
Yes.
then definitely I
Hmm.
will search this kind of job. I have two
Uh,
options. If
yes.
I have done B.Ed, then I love to go teaching line. Another was a computer line. That is, I can do any corporate sector, any
Oh,
company.
that's cool. That's cool. And how do you find life after marriage? Are you enjoying it, or do you find it, kind of different from your your life back then?
Yeah, there is a pro and cons both
Hmm.
because we are living so far from our native place. That is the
Hmm.
one cons, negative things because we
Yeah.
miss our family members, our neighbors, our friends, our surrounding, each and everything, right? If you have
Hmm.
to so live so far from your place, then definitely you miss. Another thing is being a mother, being a parents, we had to face lots of difficulties because we both were new
Hmm.
parents. So
Yes. Yes.
it was challenging for us to tackle our baby, how to raise. So that is another problem. And
Hmm.
another thing is it was going on good. We are enjoying our life. Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. And how do you find, being a, how do you find your life being a mother? And, I have talked to a lots of mother recently, especially in this whole month. Like, I think not this month, if you combine the last week of previous month, I have talked to almost 7 to 8 mothers, and they all have talked about that how their life completely changed once they became mother. So how was it for you?
Yeah. It's like this, my life also changed because
Hmm.
being a mother, we have lots of responsibility, right? We have to
Hmm.
change ourselves according them. We have to be comfortable with them, right? So
Hmm.
we can't leave, we can't work, we can't do anything according us. We have to do according to them. How
According to
which
them, all right.
what which time
Hmm.
which kind activity I have to do, they decide,
Yes.
right?
You
So
don't have that
whatever
much
they
freedom now.
allow, yeah, we don't have freedom. Now he is sleeping.
Hmm.
That's why I'm able to connect with you now. Otherwise, it would be not possible. So he allow me,
Hmm.
right? If he no
Yes,
or
yes.
not sleeping, then I couldn't connect with you. So this kind
Hmm.
of compromise we have to do. And
Hmm.
apart from sometimes they are under the weather, they feel not good. So that time
Hmm.
it was challenging for us, being a
Yes, yes.
mother, or being living in so far from our native place, our
Hmm.
mothers, mother-in-law, our families. So it's problem. It's happened with me, especially who lives
Yes,
in
I
far from their
understand.
families.
I understand. I totally
Yes.
understand you.
Okay. Do you have any
So,
other you want to know? Or I have
uh,
one question to
yes,
you.
go on, go on.
Okay. Okay, I love to know one thing. Which kind of planning you have to do for real life conversation, like a podcast?
For my podcast, my real life
Yes.
conversation.
Yes.
I don't do much practice. It is just that I ask them if they want to come on my podcast. So all of them have been, very camera conscious, like I was. So I just tell them it's fine. Just be yourself. We are just going to have a natural conversation. And the thing is that we have known each other for such long time, for about 2 years, for 3 years. That's why we know each other. Like our vibe is very similar. So they know what kind of questions I will be asking. I don't ask them, anything that will make them think a lot. We're just going to have normal conversation that what we are going to do in our life because we don't have much life experience. I recently graduated and they also. So we haven't done much in life, and so there is not much to talk. All right, it is just that how you learn this language. What are your future plans? If you could do this, how would you do it? So but now I'm putting more effort into it. I feel like I have to understand that how you let a person express themselves. This teacher, Santa ma'am, you might have watched her videos. I
Mhm.
really love the way she let people express themselves, and I'm learning that skill too. Like listening is a skill, right? So I'm trying to be good at it because to have a conversation you have to listen to the second person, right?
Definitely. Yeah, I'm
So
totally agree. Okay, that's great.
so
Okay,
I think yes, go on.
yeah, I have another question as well, but it will be long video, so that is not good.
Hmm.
Uh, we will connect again in another video to
Definitely.
finish our, conversation.
Definitely.
Okay, we need to keep
So,
it second part.
all right. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your time. It was really
Okay,
nice
thank you
chatting with
so
you.
much. I enjoy a lot, really. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you.
Have
Bye.
a good day. Bye.